evening, viewers, and welcome to another edition of the Social Development Outlook for Tuesday, 12th October 2021. I am your host, Remy Gomes. And just to remind you that this program is hosted and produced by the Communications Unit within the Ministry of Social Development, and every single week we try our utmost to showcase the essential performances within this ministry and other related departments. At this point in time, we'll take our first break and be right back. And we are back. Every year, members from the social services, specifically within the seniors division, use the month of October to celebrate the seniors for their sterling contribution to our society. This year, however, an additional award called the You Are Not Forgotten Award was created for the purpose of reminding the seniors that not only were their contributions effective at the time it was being rendered, but even up to this day, it still leaves an indelible mark in the minds and hearts of us all.
We're now going to ask Mr. Floyd Robinson, one of our beloved nephews, to do a short biography on Miss Myrna Webb.
Thank you, Ms. Prentice, and I want to say thank you to everybody who has taken out the time today to come and show some appreciation. My aunt, Myrna Webb, her career has been, she spent her career as a nurse. As back in the day, that was probably one of the only, the jobs that was going on. But she rose to the ranks of being the assistant matron before she retired. One thing about her I can say growing up and stuff is that she was very adamant when it comes to education. Um, the kind of toys I got and the games we got was nothing playful. It was always about education, stuff like Monopoly and Scrabble. And those are the kind of things that I got growing up. So if I'm to say that, if I've been successful in that respect, I must say that she was at the root of that. The other thing about her and stuff, it was very athletic. She used to play tennis. She was involved in a lot of sports. I don't know if anybody here remember Glee United, the hospital's netball team. She was responsible, along with other nurses for that. She was on Greenhouse back in the day, and so was I. So never miss an opportunity to come and cheer me on during the sports days and so on. And, so in time, matter of fact, she was a high jumper too. So I mentioned tennis, and when she talk about tennis and stuff, she give me some stories about her backhand and stuff. And even though the backhand is not what it used to be, she would demonstrate to me, the glory days. The other thing about her and stuff is that when it comes to flowers and gardening, that was another passion that she had. There were many times when she's finished working as a nurse, were you looking for her? She's outside in the hospital yard, in the garden, doing stuff. I can remember my mom talking about how the challenges of trying to get her uniform cleaned up after she would just leave work, head to the garden, and take care of that kind of stuff. Some people would think that she's a hard stickler, but then I consider that just having standards and just trying to hold on to them. And so she has been one to hold the line, been straight about what she has to say, take it or leave it, But that's the person. And I like I said earlier, if I have been successful in terms of academics, I tell you squarely and surely, it's because of what she pushed. And so I just want to thank you, Auntie Bona. I want to say congratulations for what the folks I've come here to do today. And again, I just want to extend my gratitude to the Social Services Department for taking this time. Thank you.
So, Ms. Webb, we are here today, and thank you so much for turning to me and smiling. So we are here today from the Nevis Island Administration, Ministry of Social Development, Social Services, Senior Citizens Division, and our certificate is called You Are Not Forgotten Certificate, awarded to Myrna Webb for your sterling contribution to the development of the Social Services Senior Citizens Recreational Group. So we just want to present you this small certificate as a token, and we're also going to present you a gift basket. Ms. Claxton, good morning. It's such a blessing to see you again.
Morning. Yeah.
Such a pleasure to see you
Yeah.
again. Yes, it is. I'm saying it from the depths of my heart.
Yeah.
Way down inside
Been
here.
more than a year.
More than a year. More than a year. More than a year. We're going to ask Rohan, one of Miss Claxton's children, to do a presentation. Not a presentation, but to do a short biography on his mom.
Good morning. On behalf of the Claxons family, Frankie, Elva, Verlin, Debbie, and myself, we want to express our sincere gratitude to the Social Development Seniors Division for recognizing my mom. She's a hard worker. She raised us well. She was a young entrepreneur, assisted with the Girls Brigade, the Fort Nevis Girls Brigade. She worked at the credit union. She was able to teach typing. She held a number of posts in the Methodist Church, junior choir, senior choir, steward. She always have advice to give anyone. And for that, we want to thank her. I want to thank her. She has raised me. Raised me well enough to look after her. So, again, she has done a lot, and I appreciate you recognizing her. Yeah. And thank you for showing love. Thank you for showing love. So, again, on behalf of the family, thank you very much.
Well, I would just like to thank Social Services for remembering me. And it really is a surprise because I was not looking for anything. I just every day praise God for life. And I pray for everybody. My last friend is Angela. She takes care of me too, you know. She helps me on the bus when we're going out. She takes good care of me. And see that I'm fed and seated in the bus properly, that nothing could happen to me. I bless all of you and your families, and may you continue the good work in the community and for your country.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone, for viewing, and this concludes our short presentation to Mrs. Janet Claxton, one of our You're Not Forgotten awardees. Have a nice day, everyone.
My name is Kervin Wallace. I'm a track and field coach and a PE teacher at the George Level Primary School, encouraging you to stay safe, protect yourself from others, wash your hands often with clean running water and soap.
Stay updated by following the Health Promotion Unit on Facebook and Instagram, or contact us at 469-8010.
We are now on Facebook and YouTube. Like, share, subscribe.
So good morning, everyone. Good morning, viewers. And today we are here at the home of Lillian and Brista. And we are here because we are celebrating Seniors Month 2021. And this year we are celebrating under the theme, Digital Equity for All Ages. And because of the COVID pandemic, we have to kind of change up our celebrations this year. So our celebration this year is really based on celebrating our seniors at home and to celebrate seniors around the island. Today we are here and we're going to do the third of our You're Not Forgotten award. Today, the staff of the Social Services Seniors Division and the Ministry of Social Development are celebrating our seniors. Today, we will be honoring a few seniors in Charlestown with the You're Not Forgotten award. This award is dedicated to the seniors of the recreational group who are unable to come out and be part of our seniors program. And our awardee today is Mrs. Lillian Ambrister. Miss Ambrister, we have not forgotten you, and that is why we're here today. And your lovely daughter, Donna, she's going to do a short profile on you first this morning.
Okay. The career profile of Nurse Lillian Ambrister. Lillian Ambrister, better known as Nurse Ambrister, began her nursing career on March 1, 1955, at the Cunningham Hospital in St. Kitts. As a child, she always wanted to be a nurse. On May 10, 1958, after 3 years of training, she received her nursing certificate. 1 year later, on June 10, 1959, she received her midwifery certificate and a position as staff nurse. She worked in all the areas of the hospital and found it demanding, tiring, but very rewarding. Her specialty areas were midwifery and the caring for the sick and the aged. She felt great pride and delight in seeing the sick recover and helping to bring new life into the world. In 1961, Nurse Ambrister changed her residency to Nevis. She applied for the post of staff nurse and was accepted at the Alexandra Hospital, where she worked until 1964. From there, she was transferred to the Charlestown Health Center, working in child health services, and in 1971 was sent to Jamaica for 1 year to do a health visitors and school health course. In 1982, she attended a health and family life education course in Jamaica, and upon returning home, did clinic sessions pertaining to those areas until 1988 when she retired. She worked 2 years in Anguilla after that, in school health and family life education in all the clinics there, then returned home. Nursing was her life. She hopes more males and females who are caring and compassionate in nature would make nursing their career of choice. Nurse Ambrister recounts, for years, many members of the senior citizens group have invited me to join and take part in the activities. Finally conceding in 2018, I did just that and found the sessions very helpful and enjoyable. I was able to meet more people, get to know and communicate with them, and take part in the sessions, social events, and field trips. Overall, Nurse Ambrister says she has gained many friends in that nurturing and satisfying environment and would encourage all seniors not to miss out on it.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Donna, Miss Sargent. And thank you, Mrs. Ambrister. The certificate reads, Nevis Island Administration, Ministry of Social Development, Social Services Seniors Division. You are not forgotten certificate awarded to Lillian Ambrister for your sterling contribution to the development of the Social Services Seniors Recreational Group. 1st of October 2021.
on behalf of the social services, Mrs. Ambrister, we present this little token of appreciation to you.
Thank you. And thank you very much for accepting. Thank you very much.
And that's our package for this evening. I am your host, Wilmy Gums, bidding you a pleasant night's rest. And remember, tune in next Tuesday for another edition of the Social Development Outlook.